Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer and welcome to the stream. It's Tuesday, so that means it's time for Tuesday Thunder with AUS-NZ Racing. Now, if you are not familiar with these streams, every Tuesday at 6:30 PM local time here in Brisbane, we have a little get-together. Usually it's a nice little fun race, about half an hour's worth. Anybody is welcome. Any skill level is welcome. And the rookie from the previous week gets to choose the following week's combination. So today, we are going to be doing GT3s at Bathurst, which is pretty good considering we've just had the 12 hours of Bathurst race the previous weekend. And AUS-NZ Racing are hosting their own 2 hours of Bathurst at the weekend, this weekend coming up, which you can catch live on this channel on Saturday evening, which is about, I think it's 8 AM GMT. I'll check and I'll put a link in the description. But yep, today we're doing the fun one. We're doing the Tuesday Thunder, which is going to be pretty sick. Welcome along wherever you are, whatever time it is great to have you here. Yeah, everyone's going around at the moment. We've got a few minutes left before the actual practice server kicks in, about 3 minutes to go, so let's just have a quick check about the channel and see how we're going. Not much has happened recently. I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, basically. Yeah, almost time, Rob. Welcome along, mate. Vegas Bob, Captain Flatspot, great to be here. I'm surprised we've not had a comment from Lockie in the chat yet, but he's probably too busy racing because they're going around in the practice in the background. But yeah, we've got about 3 minutes left to go, so this week I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes on my footage. I found a new plugin, which basically, I've been after this for so long. If you've watched any of my RaceRoom footage in the past before, you will know that basically my field of view on my recordings is really zoomed in, looks really narrow compared to any of the games that I play. And Jay Little, good to see you, mate. Welcome along to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Nick De Silva, we've even got a Zancho boy. Here. Must be early in the morning for you, mate. Oh no, you're Australian, of course. I always forget. Yeah, I found a plugin that basically increases the field of view of my recordings, so I'm going to be testing that out today in today's stream to bring it more in line with my R-Factor 2 content, and it also means I can record Dirt Rally content as well, which is quite exciting. Dirt Rally 2.0 content, because I do like Dirt Rally 2.0, even if it does look terrible in VR, but I'm going to be doing a video on that later in the week. That's not really today's content, so let's have a look. Let's switch it over to the session view. Bear with me 1 second, guys. There we go. So we can see there is a session running in the background. Everyone's doing a little practice race, getting some cheeky advantages. As you can see, we are driving the Porsche 911 GT3 2019 version. I do like that car. I used it in Suzuka in a previous Tuesday Thunder event. It was about 3 weeks ago now, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Wasn't last week, was it? No, last week was Formula 3's at Hungaroring. But anyway, the Porsche served me well in Suzuka. Led the start, I qualified on pole, led away from the start, had a great time, apart from after the mandatory safety car, which is 15 minutes into these races. Couldn't heat the tyres back up again and failed miserably in the second half of the race, dropping down till it's 7th or 8th or something. So I'm hoping not for a repeat of that today. But it's pretty tricky to overtake in this race. On this circuit, sorry, at Bathurst. Once you go over the top of the mountain, it's pretty much single file all the way through, so you've really got to be careful with that. Yeah, that's about it, really. Like I say, not much has been happening, but lots is going to be happening. Lots of exciting stuff going on behind the scenes. Yeah, I know, Nick. I'm sorry, mate. I always get your time zone wrong. I always forget. I just assume Speedy Mites are all in Europe. I always forget you're the rogue Australian. And now that I said that, Sean Jacobs is also Australian. So there isn't... I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, welcome along, everybody. I don't want to bring in the AUS-NZ guys on the Discord at the moment, because they'll be racing and probably trash-talking each other. So I don't want to distract them. I'll bring them in a minute. Let's see if I can have a look and show you the timing. So who's leading the race at the moment? We got John Bradshaw out in the front. I can't spectate the session by the looks of things, unfortunately. John, formidable racer. Felix Cooperman, very formidable racer as well. Lockie down in 7th. It's a pretty close field, though. I wish I could spectate this. And actually, that's a real good point. Richard Hunter. We've got a new face on the grid today. I don't know if he's going to be watching this stream back afterwards, or if he can even hear me right now, if he's got it on in the background. And I know a few in the chat, Vegas Bob and Rob. You're going to be cheering for Richard today. He's one of your guys. He's been watching the streams. You've all been watching the streams over the past few weeks, and Richard does enjoy, well, going sim racing, so he's going to dip his toes in the water today of the madness that is AUS-NZ Racing and see how he goes. But it looks like he's got a DNF there, unfortunately. He did crash out. I imagine... let's have a switch over to sector mode. I imagine damage is switched on for this. Thoughts on the 12 hours from the weekend? I'm going to be honest with you, Nick. I haven't actually caught the full story from the Bathurst 12 hours at the weekend. I know that the Boatley won it, and I know there was some impressive crashes throughout the race, in qualifying especially as well. Everyone was alright. I know that kangaroos invaded the track, but that's about my knowledge of it, to be honest with you. I was away at the weekend. I didn't get a chance to follow the race, and I haven't had a chance to really catch up on the replay or the results yet. So, my thoughts on the race are pretty much, well, I don't know. Sorry to disappoint you, mate. Maybe by the time I, come on for next week's Tuesday Thunder, I'll have a bit more of an idea. But apparently it was a good race. Bentley won it after several years of trying. Anyway, let's quit this session. Let's have a look at the timing. How is the stream quality, by the way, guys? How's the audio? How's the video? Any glitches? Any hiccups? I did get a warning on the bottom of my Streamlabs that I'm dropping a few frames for some reason. So that is a bit concerning. Hey! John's one. Okay, let me just pause this music and bring in the AUS-NZ guys on the radio. Let's see if I can find my keys. Where are we? Let's just turn it down a bit.
Represent with the chalk.
The chalk.
Evening, guys. Just want to let you all know you are now live on the stream. How are we all? I didn't catch any of that. All I got was just garbled 64k.
Hello, soda.
Ah.
I thought I heard a hi mum in there somewhere.
I like spicy meatball.
I like turtles.
That's a spicy meatball.
I might change my Bathurst entry to Bentley, to be honest, because I'm doing my Audi times with default setup.
On the boat.
How did the race go anyway? I can see that John Bradshaw came up on the little practice session then as the winner. A few DNFs as well.
Oh, no,
We let him win, boost his ego before we take him down.
Hey, Biddy, I can't go Audi without going Castrol, sorry.
Oh, what?
Time for some dinner after work, Nick. Hopefully you can stick around for the race. That starts in about 25 minutes time, about half an hour's time. Yeah, hope you can join us with your dinner, with a cold beer. That would be very nice. It's pretty warm out there today, but not as warm as it has been.
Yeah, I won't. I'll click it on the Tuesday Thunder, but it won't.
Oh, that might be the practice session.
Oh, give me a sec.
Yeah, I couldn't get in either. I mean,
Time to go and join the official server as well, so we can get some practice laps in. About 20 minutes of practice, 5-10 minutes of qualifying, and then we go straight into the race, which I will remind people is 35 minutes. We have 15 minutes, and there's a mandatory mandatory safety car, which obviously neutralizes the field and brings everyone back together again, and then we all go for the final 15, 16, 17 minutes of the race. It's quite a long lap here at, excuse me, quite a long lap here at Bathurst, which means that you can't pit on the, well, you can't pit on the safety car anyway, to be honest with you. But especially not around here, because it would just take too long for the it would just take too long for the field to get back together again. Anyway, I am going to join the server, and I'm still getting a notification that I'm dropping a few frames. Are you having any issues with the stream there, guys? Let me know. Let me know. Because I don't normally get notifications from Streamlabs that tell me I'm dropping frames, so let me know if everything's okay. I would be very concerned if that's not the case. I just want to make sure you guys have the most smooth and most professional looking streaming experience possible. Even if I am not the most smoothest and professional streamer, sim racing streamer out there. At least my stream can be, my quality of my stream. So yeah, it says I'm dropping quite a few frames. So let me know. Let me know in the chat, guys. How's it looking? Sounds good, audio's good. Yeah, I might have to do a quick restart if that's not the case. Thanks, Jay. Stream's good at your end, mate. Good to hear. Although we haven't gone on track yet. Let me just turn my headset back on. And I really can't wait to show you this new plugin. What's it called? Let me have a look. I'm not using my phone, I'm using my remote control, so I'm not being rude, guys. I have... Where is it? OpenVR Capture is the name of the plugin that I'm using today. Like I said before, that gives me a much wider field of view and a much more stable viewing experience. Yeah. Thank you, Nick. Yeah. Edmund is trying to take over the channel. I don't know if he is here in the chat, lurking. Old Edmund. If he is, feel free to say hi. He is planning on taking over this channel. I'm dropping a few more frames. I'm getting notifications that I am dropping frames. That is not good at all. Okay, I'm going to try a few practice laps out on track, but very quickly. Well, actually, let's pause the music. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, so that is the view that you are normally used to in the Tuesday Thunder events and any RaceRoom content that I have. I am now going to switch over to the OpenVR plugin. You ready for this? Look at that! How good is that? Okay, I'll switch it back off again. Normal RaceRoom footage, zoomed in, pixelated, horrible mess. OpenVR plugin, not zoomed in. You can actually see the mirrors in the side, and you can actually see the steering wheel. You can actually see more than just 2 centimeters in front of my face. So I'm very happy that I've managed to get this working. Extremely happy. And it's just going to make everything look nice and sweet, and just make the viewing experience better for you guys, but not if it's getting me drop frames. So, let me put that phone down. Let me switch over to RaceRoom mode. And let me go and get in the game and do some laps and bring back in the AUS-NZ Racing guys.
Then all of a sudden, RaceRoom decided to make it OP.
I wouldn't go with OP, but it's pretty good.
Oh, well, that's...
Of course, I'm going to switch on crew chief as well.
It used to be the slowest car.
Radio check. Spot a radio
Oh, I
check.
used to be able to keep that.
No, I picked that for that ADAC series that was shit back then.
Acknowledged. Calls
Before-
at any
yeah,
point during the lap.
And now for the smoothest thing you will see all night, the transition of putting the actual VR headset on.
I'm just gonna go a car we're not driving in 12 hours, so...
Yeah. I went the Nissan, but the steering wheel's on the other side. It's ruining all my lines.
What, on the right side?
Fucking hell, it's amazing.
There we go.
how slippery
I told you it
is.
was smooth, guys.
Oh yeah, Bentley's on the right side as well. I just noticed now.
Okay, let's move the chat so I can see it in game.
People, I'll tell you.
Alrighty. Let's go and get doing some practice laps.
I was wondering why my lines were funny.
I want you to pay particular attention to any dropped frames, guys. If you get any stutters,
Go on your right. You are clear on the right.
any bad quality, let me know straight away. So I might need to do a quick restart before we go into qualifying. But yeah, how good does this look? How good's the new field of view? I'm so happy with this plugin. This means that the quality of the recorded footage is so much better. Gotta wait for the tyres and the brakes
Where you gone, mate?
to come up to speed and temperature.
You left the game.
Oh, did I?
Fucking early. Put the anchor out, will you?
It's a very nice car to drive, this Porsche.
278, 279. Or
Very nice car to drive. However,
Leave a smoke over Skyline here.
it's a little,
That's all right. No, it's all good.
it's a little,
I just didn't know if there was going to be a car park there or...
it's a little tail happy. Obviously, with it being a rear-engine car,
Yeah, put your anchor out.
brake bias is pretty much as forward as it can go.
Is there
White flag, mate.
Sorry.
Is there a what, mate?
a manager pit stop?
Sorry, whoever's in that back.
that was me, Benny.
This is Bathurst.
No, that's all there.
People be dying. But yeah, let me know, guys. Stream looking okay? Stream looking good? Audio, video? You can hear my voice over the top of the background? I meant to have this all set up before I go live. That's what we call a pro streamer move. Alright, here we go.
Everybody in the building as well.
Got a bit of traffic here.
I think I might do my quality on the race fuel to not glitch out on the car setup again.
We begin our first lap here at Bathurst.
Holy lucky.
Let's just go past.
What?
Whoever that was.
You're not going to start from the back with me?
Thanks, Nick.
Oh,
Thanks for the radio check, mate.
I could.
I shall relax and just concentrate on the racing.
It's like, no.
There's no Caleb you did it yet anyway.
15 minutes of the practice session left.
I don't know.
It's just done 206.06. Sector 1 time's okay.
Let's just get a lap on the board. Obviously, damage is turned off around here.
For the race on Saturday.
Well, you're saying that he'll be smashing lanes out there.
Hello? Fastest lap for Steve, 205.20.
Hello? Hello?
Evening.
Hey. How's it going?
Hello.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Yeah. Then if you're behind the Bentley, they're going to brake earlier than a BMW.
Can't seem to
Thanks, mate. Whoever that was.
I noticed
Right, let's go.
the time.
13 minutes left in the practice session. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Hopefully we're going to put on a good race for you tonight.
Because, you know, I'm in America, it's like freaking late.
There is no second race.
Oh, what? Is it just practice?
This is practice, and I'm in the race after quality.
I might not do that that race after qualifying.
So what kind of lap have we got?
Oh, it's like a 5-minute quality.
Sector 2 and 3 are pretty good. 2 tenths of one lost in Sector 1. That was 205.22.
That's not bad.
I don't have school tomorrow.
0.022 off the pace of Mr. Brody Steen, who is particularly fast. And 0.038 ahead of John Bradshaw. That's pretty close so far. Let's see if we can go better.
The new one, check a sky mode.
This
go over to Hawaii to avoid everything.
And how's the cricket?
Like baseball, mate.
That was good.
Fucking long and boring. But baseball's more boring.
Long and boring.
At least baseball doesn't go for 5 days.
Yeah. Nah. True though. I like T-Spec cricket.
That's another thing I like about Tuesday Thunder as well. Just the chats. Just a nice casual environment. Everyone's coming along for a nice little race. Obviously it gets a little bit more serious in the race. This is just being practice at the moment. Everyone's just up for a nice little friendly chat. Alright, this is looking like a good lap so far.
Temps are all good. Sector 2 time is quick.
The chronic understeer. The chronic understeer.
I might have to start from that.
Might be close for a 203. Wowza. Okay, that'd be pretty good. Fastest lap so far at 205.1. He's got to nail this final corner. Oh, that'll do. What have we got? What kind of time we got?
Quickest overall. That puts you 1.2 quicker than second. Sector 3
That'll be enough of that, Daniel.
There we go. 203.9. I'll take that. And now here's the real challenge. A few of the people in AUS-NZ have called me One Lap Wonder for my ability to constantly put decent qualifying laps in and then bin it in the race. So here's the true test. Let's see if we can do it again. Nice and close to the wall though, through the cutting.
Basically, how much quicker you go through McPhillamy in this game compared to like iRacing.
Holy whoa!
You have a lot of confidence in the car in this game than racing.
Hey?
And also, you have a bit more confidence in the car in this than you do in iRacing, I reckon.
Yeah.
The other way around, man.
Oh, same.
Whoa!
This thing's great.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Big wiggle.
So around.
That said, half the reason that is because there's no damage in this.
Yeah, you haven't got that element of risk.
Hey, do I qualify or not? Because I don't want Dan to get too far ahead.
Well, if last week's anything to go by, I'll just disqualify both my laps again. How's that sound?
Just don't qualify. I'll start with you out the back, Bradley. We'll go only mate from the back to the front.
Oh yeah, chopping tails, eh?
That's the most interesting way to do it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It'll
Right.
be good for your viewers too, Daniel. Hi, Daniel viewers.
Just gonna.
0.36.
I'll let you know if anyone says hi back, JP.
I think all his viewers are here, right? I'd like to make a shout out to Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hi Rob.
Hey Rob!
Hey, Rob.
Bring it, Rob. Why aren't you in here, Rob? There, Rob. Who the hell is Rob? What's Rob done? What he's got to do, he's got to worry about.
Robbo, can you go 5th gear through McPhillamy? If not, well, sort it out, mate.
Being told.
Drive by Braille.
Hey guys, can anyone give us the password? I can't find it.
I sent it to Zachy.
Tuesday Thunder.
He hasn't got it. We've been there Tuesday Thunder. It's not there.
It's another server.
That's where I got it from.
I sent it to...
Oh, too wide.
So we're gonna find some
The guy behind has just done a 204.
Discord section in Discord.
We don't announce it over comms because there's people streaming.
Oh,
People that aren't members, people that aren't members, yeah. We'll get to
2 times good.
Ooh. Woo.
Give me a sec, mate. No.
As you can see, guys, this car is a little bit tail happy.
Practice server off as well.
yeah, that'd be a good call.
So you might be trying to jump into the practice server. It's not the same name.
I don't think they can get to the password.
Yeah, you need to find the one with 35 minutes.
Yeah, they might not have permission.
Ah.
Who stopped on...
Who does that?
Now I've done it.
Yeah, that was me, mate. Who was that? Loser, right? Oh, Loza.
Loser.
Loser.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
That was me, mate.
That should be the password, mate. Loza! Yeah.
That's still not proving my point that I can set 2 laps in a row,
Did I just hit you, Naz?
which is very important for a race. Obviously,
Call me a safe word.
Better not, eh?
I've got rid of that word. I got my mouth washed out with soap, so it's done.
Yeah, I like that.
a lot of concentration going to be required today.
Word if you haven't noticed.
Sector 1 seems good.
Yeah.
I always
You're
get
such an angry bastard.
I know the master chef of those.
How are you all going anyway, guys?
Stick with
Just doing some practice laps here.
Captain Rusty.
We've got 10 minutes to go until, well, roughly 10 minutes to go until the race.
You didn't have that,
Even though I am wearing this ridiculous VR headset, I can actually see the chat. I have it projected on the roof of the car in the game.
And he swears to you?
Yeah.
So say hi. Woo! A bit loose on the rear there. So say hi. I'll say hi back. As long as I can actually concentrate and read the messages.
Someone overtakes me. Fuck's sake, Sharon.
Yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.7.
Don't let that twat overtake you. Come on. Sorry, couldn't be a twat.
Loose on the rear again.
That was an invalid.
Tyres should be good to last a full race. Fuel should be good to last a full race, provided you put enough in.
I really like the McLaren, but not in this game. I like it in OC.
Very important potato. Also known as Jelle Binsbergen of Virtual Endurance Championship fame. Thanks, mate.
But the sound is the sound is amazing.
Welcome along to Tuesday Thunder.
Bloody hell, Marcy. What sort of times you pop it out?
We got RaceRoom Racing Experience.
207s.
Shit.
GT3s
You'll be right.
at Bathurst.
The trial barrel.
I think that some of these guys might not have projects on or spotter on. Don't know cars beside them.
Quick.
So, the first two nerds, Daniel nerds, Brody nerds, maybe
Nerd.
nah, he's on. He does 202s and shit. Non-nerd. Like so, nerd,
What do you call me?
nerd.
Correct. You know me well, brother.
It's
You like a book, man.
it's kind of hard not to be a nerd with these glasses, mate.
Yeah.
I wear glasses.
And you got VR as well.
Only
So
cool people wear
Double nerd.
do you wear glasses inside your VR?
Nah, I think it was VR Lens Lab or something that got prescription lenses put in. I think it was only like $40 or something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you just give them your prescription and it's little clip-on inserts for the lenses. It's sweet.
Nice. What version of Oculus do you have, Daniel? Is that the S or the...
Oh, OG CV1 guys.
Oh,
the S is better.
That's me as well.
Yep.
Sector 2 is
It's getting a little bit tired now, though. I think I should probably think about upgrading soon, maybe. What are you guys running?
There's some really good ones.
Yeah, CV1 for me, man.
So,
He's got the S, and the S is better because you don't use those stupid sensors.
It's got more resolution in it.
If you've got a good laptop, you can take your Oculus with you anywhere.
Oh yeah. What's the does it use more
setup.
power? Does it use more CPU because of the resolution?
More GPU.
Yeah, it's more GPU than it's...
but it is 80 hertz, not 90. They did drop the frequency down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to go at Heath though, it's sharper, the image is sharper.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I'd like to say thanks to Felix and Heath for the pointers last night.
Good as well.
Yeah, you might want to talk to Ethan then about
meters.
Dirt Rally 2 settings, because
4.
he plays that as well.
Yeah, I had
About Krabby on that.
Box now.
Yeah.
I had a quick chat to Heath last night. Had to play around with the settings. Now it looks good. Looks heaps better already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he knows how to set up shit, that boy.
Yeah, me and Brady have got unpunished business at a few rally crosses. Me and him were pretty much neck and neck, so.
Daniel, are you qualifying or not?
Oh, I don't know. I'm tempted to, but it would
Join
be
us
more
up
fun.
the back, mate. Come on.
Yeah.
I'll just lead you in a false insecurity. I'll qualify.
That's what'll happen too, man, you laugh.
All it takes is one person to break the pact, you know.
Yeah, no, I won't. Blood brothers, mate, for life.
Don't be
Oh,
babbled by this
DDT.
bullshit, Daniel.
You what? Sorry.
Don't be babbled by this bullshit. Set you up for failure, mate.
Oh, I know.
I won't let you down.
Oh, there's a lot of too many mercs for my liking. Oh, wait, change.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks, mate. Obviously, all the best for the race. We have 1 minute and 23 seconds left in the practice session. Once that practice session hits 0, you can't finish your lap. It just immediately goes to qualifying. So I'm actually going to take this opportunity
There's no Castrol livery for it.
No, I was going
to put qualifying fuel in.
Nice.
which I believe is probably going to be around about 10 litres.
I don't like spamming of a certain amount of cars.
It's about 3.6 a lap, so 3.6 to 7. I might put 12 in just to be safe.
You need to go the P4, that's what you need to go if you want.
Hey Richard! Good luck in the race today, mate.
I got my car.
How are you feeling?
She's wrong. She's wrong.
I just want to clarify that Richard Hunter in the chat is actually taking part in his first AUS-NZ Racing event. And actually, you can probably see on the screen right now, one of the downsides of this new plugin, unfortunately, for the capture. So if I put the RaceRoom back on, see, the menu is now fixed on the screen.
Can't believe how many laps the bloody Bentley chucked out, though.
It means that the menu, obviously if I switch it back on again, the menu moves around with my head, which isn't great for looking at car setups, that kind of thing, but that's just one of the downsides of having a greater field of view. So I'll turn it off and on in the menus.
162 laps in the last 6 hours.
I know.
Okay. So I will switch it back off again, switch it back to RaceRoom mode. We're now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, it was.
Oh, the screen locked up. Oh, just fuck's sake.
I think Craig
Let it come good, no, let it come good, because there's people still loading in the server, so maybe.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's it.
Sorry.
Mine's been playing up a little bit. I was going down Conrod and the VR went so low I was looking at my feet. I couldn't see the track or anything. Just wandered up.
Team doing you're about to head into the chase.
Sorry. I'm loading.
Well, I come into Murray's and hit my brake pedal on brakes and it didn't work.
That's also handy.
Alright, so welcome along to Tuesday Thunder. If you are just joining the stream, great to have you here, guys, wherever you are. Leave the stream a like, say hi in chat, I can read you. We're about to tick over to the qualifying session where we might get 1, possibly 2 laps in, see how we go, and then we have a 35-minute race. 15 minutes of just getting used to the car pretty much, and then 5 minutes of mandatory safety car, and then 15 minutes of the actual race at the end. It's going to be fun. These guys are pretty good.
Hot, rusty guy, he looks a bit...
Yeah. Looks like he might send me a message or two.
Yeah, I hope he's aggressive too. So
They tell people about the safety car.
Yeah, yes, everybody in the safety car. Hopefully everybody's in Discord.
Probably not.
No, they should be.
Naughty. 29.
Yeah, really naughty. Naughty.
I'm a new person.
Naughty. Hey, new person.
hello, new person.
Welcome.
Like a virgin.
Do you want to explain about the 15-minute
20
mark?
Please be gentle.
There's only like 25 people in Discord. So all the new people, welcome aboard. Hope you have a good race.
Sure am.
At 20 minutes into the when the thing hits 20 minutes to left, we pull a safety car. There's no overtaking. There is no pitting under safety car. We go at about 80k an hour until everyone catches up, and then the leader will announce 3, 2, 1, go, and you cannot go before go. All right, and just enjoy yourselves.
Push. All right, Dan, we've got
Sound fair?
7 minutes to get the job done.
Yeah, awesome. Get the car right
And there's no
No, there's no yeah, that's great.
Are you guys going to be qualifying?
No, I'm not. I'm not qualifying. I'm sitting in
No
the
quality here.
Okay. I'll come back in the pits after this. Just practice an outlap.
Chief.
Bullshit.
Well, I've got to give the viewers something to watch, right?
Give me
You
updates.
can go to a race monitor and watch everyone go around.
Oh, that's not a bad shout, actually.
How many minutes is it?
That's a very good shout.
Minutes.
Good shout from Brody there. Let's switch over to...
So, 1 out lap and
Let's have a
2
look at
hot
the
laps.
race monitor.
Maybe.
I'll be lucky to do hot laps.
Who should we have a look at?
Y'all ready for a top 10 shootout with all 10 cars on track?
There he is.
Bottom
Top
10
30
shootout.
shootout.
Here's Richard. Here's our Richard. Let's watch him go around Bathurst. Now, this is one of the bad things about VR as well. I have to hold my head very still.
There is in that Merc behind me. I'm just going to back off, create a bit of a gap here, so just be careful.
Yeah, I'm the same too. I'm slowing down. I've got a lot of traffic in front of me.
See, I've got to hold my head still. Because when I move my head, the VR moves for you as well.
Well,
But hey, this is our new goal. Actually, no, Richard Hall. Richard Hall is one of the new guys. There is another new guy. Where is he? There's a lot of people in today's race. Jeez. Brody's not qualifying. That's me not qualifying.
Trying to make some gap here. Come on.
Richard Hunter. He is also a new guy in the race.
Is the session closed already?
There he is, Mr. Richard Hunter. Oh, he's chosen a very inconspicuous car. Look at that.
Might be
session's
closed. Yeah. Might be can't join in quali.
Very inconspicuous car. Look at that.
It's
in the Beamer.
Setup thing. No, not well from the screen.
Like he's on his outlap out of the pits now.
Reset it.
No.
We are deciding not to qualify because John Bradshaw said so.
Doing
commentary.
Doing commentary. Yeah.
But Lockie not qualifying. He's a fast guy, as we saw from
abusing you when
from practice.
Anyway, Fred. So
Can confirm John Bradshaw is not qualifying.
Like shit at cricket.
Can confirm Brody is not qualifying. Can confirm Heath is not qualifying.
Have a good race, fellas.
And there's me not qualifying as well.
See you, buddy.
So we got a few fast guys at the back. Wow, okay. It's going to make it even more interesting. Because as much as I would like to get a good result, these races are all about having a little bit of fun.
It's just blocked now because of quality.
So let's keep on scrolling
through. Settings are, must be locked for when joining qualifying.
Where is he?
I'm going to run 88 litres.
Richard Hunter?
88 miles an hour.
Oh! What are you doing, mate? Why are you back in the pits? Hey, where'd you go, Richard?
Looks like I'm going to start out in the back with you boys. Really bad quality lap.
So let's follow the other Richard, Richard Hall.
Dangerous grid to get
So, you here as well, saying a shout out to Simon. He's just joined and Dan's watching the show.
Hey, Simon.
Hey, Simon.
Work, bro. Give us a wave, a thumbs up.
Keep it real.
Yeah.
Subscribe and click, brother.
Cheers, guys.
I like donkeys.
And for the guys who can't get in, always remember most of us are bouncing around anyway. You can always jump in the server and play with us.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can race with us as well.
Yeah, we're shaking them up, mate, always.
Jeez. That escalated quickly.
Oh, Bentley doesn't like fuel.
No, likes it a lot.
That's a very good point, actually. I am going to go and put my race fuel back in.
Man.
Very going to go and put my race fuel back in because I don't want to run out of fuel on the race. I don't want to do a Lockie. So I need about 17.
Trying to calculate my fuel.
There we go. There we go. I do not want to run out of fuel in today's race.
Fuel for 35 minutes.
We've got Cade, Lorenzo, NZ, Philip, Kevin McDonald, Glenn Baldwin, John Masalas,
Calculate fuel for 37 minutes.
Alberto Mateos, David Steinride, Rick Zakate, sorry mate, Matt McCasey, Alex Svensson, Dale Rodley, Clint Olive.
Might need as much for the safety car.
Hey Lucky, what are you doing out on track, mate?
Are you going to tell us what the fuel is?
I'm testing the fuel weight.
Oh, okay.
69 litres.
We've got a few people not qualifying here. Starting from the back.
Merc at 3.5 litres a lap.
I don't know where the Bentley's not going to steer.
Lots of people in today's race.
Again, everyone's talking.
Richard Hall is not in the back again.
Everybody shut up.
How much fuel for 35 minutes?
Sorry, what was that?
69 litres.
Oh, he's a bastard.
How much fuel for 35 minutes?
Okay.
It should be,
Talk to me.
So we've got 35 seconds left in qualifying, and once the clock hits 0, then it is basically session over. If you can't finish your lap, you can't finish your lap. Switch it back to the in-game settings so you can see the view. I'm getting ready.
Hey, you got it. You got it.
Okay, let me check.
You got it. That works, see?
Let me check.
You're not
Fuel's
using
there.
windows.
Fuel is good to go. I've got enough fuel in the car. I'm not going to set a qualifying time because it's more interesting starting from the back. It always is. welcome along to everybody who is watching the stream. Great to have you here. Leave the stream a like, say hi in chat. I can see you in my VR headset when I'm racing, so don't worry about that.
Checkered flags out. B25.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
So it is almost time to go racing. So we will be starting from the back.
60 litres, flicks out.
Alright guys.
Yeah, roger that, mate.
Any more than 60 litres.
Follow me, bitch.
Okay, here we go. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far.
Alright. Fucking get a beer down the straight.
Yeah, man, you can.
Better have it now.
That's one of the beauties of having rocket paddles. You can be on the straight and still flick up. Beautiful.
Okay.
Go again, crew. Remember, this is the first lap. Don't need to win this on the first lap.
Yeah. Put it down the first corner, people. Take everyone on the front out. So I think.
Hey, Chris.
Epic dive bomb.
Welcome, mate.
Yeah, okay, go for it. Yep. Actually, Bryce's in the back.
Make it a
John's down the back.
Yeah, so is Heath, I think.
Yeah.
And Daniel.
We're all at the back.
Really? Come on, fellas.
Yeah, we're all at the back, trying not to John.
That's how you do Tuesday Thunder.
Yeah, they're all got back doors.
Okay, here we go.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Get ready.
35 minutes.
Have fun.
Good luck, everyone.
Go.
On your left.
These Bentleys are tall.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear on the left. On your right. It's 4 rounds clear now. Car on your left. 3 wide, you're in the middle. And still there.
Oh, it's going to get closed up on.
Get a bit lit spirited up here.
Ooh.
First corner.
Car left.
There goes Lucky.
First turn.
No, it's going to be the second.
So up in the 22nd position. Hey, Mark.
Thank you.
It's 3 wide, we're on the left.
We'll get a few around the outside there.
Okay.
Up to 19.
Now you're at.
Oh, yeah.
Take it nice and easy.
Sorry.
Right side.
Towards traffic.
Sticky's leaving the door open. What are you doing, Sticky?
There's a lot of the paint sharing up here, man.
Clear right. Car on your right.
This has gone so much how I thought it would.
Shouldn't.
It's gone a lot cleaner than I thought it would.
Got Lucky on the right still.
That was Dan out of the cutting.
Oh, it's a side by side.
Oh, don't even think about trying.
Here we go.
I was going to have a little go at it.
Whoa! There's no one else in the fence as well there. Just got to hold it together. Keep the freebies.
Did a GT.
It looks like O'Brien and Matthias.
Actually had a fairly good run on you then, Brody.
And down the Conrad for the first time. We're up to 16. Made up a few spots on the first lap already.
The guys that are spinning out, remember we have a pace car, so you've got a second hit at the sav. Or is that a suck at the sav?
Hey Mark, good to see you, mate.
281k.
Woo!
Right side.
Matt McCasey getting a bit loose there. Lucky taking advantage.
Jeez.
Code Brown.
Oh shit. Yep.
What the fuck?
Smoke everywhere.
Ahead is now 0.
Watching back on the race servers again.
15th place.
Code Brown.
Cade Rickman getting the cut back on us there.
It's time for some Bentley power.
We've got Brody. Is that you, Brody?
Yeah, no, behind you, that's John beside you there in the Merc.
Still there. He's still with you. Clear on the left.
Getting defensive.
Oh, it's over here.
Never a good idea to go side by side through the cutting. Yeah, they're trying it anyway. We're going to sneak one up the inside. Oh, he's going to cut back on us. Woo! Chopping our nose off a little bit there. We're still in 15th though, that's not too bad. It's got to survive. Cade Rickman up ahead of us for P14. Oh, too wide. Where are we going?
Oh, come on, fellas. A fucking parking lot here.
Woo!
Whoa. Sorry, Hunter.
Just gonna go run down the straight. There we go. There we go.
This is a bloody charge. Bentley versus Nissan on the straight. Who's gonna win?
Settle down with the weaving, fellas. Pick a line.
Lots happening. Lots happening.
Race control.
Nissan power!
Yeah, baby.
Lockie's got the legs on us. On the straights at least anyway. Can we get the run going down to the final corner? We're going to have to be heavy on the brakes.
Alright.
Shit, sorry again, man.
It's all good.
Oh, too deep. He's going to get the cut back.
Hey, Gary. Oh.
Lockie's there. He's going to get the run back on us.
That's right. I was actually kind of hoping to put it on the inside.
Woo!
Left side. Left side.
That's Brody behind us as well. Oh, I see what's going in here with the slipstream, Lockie. Oh, I got out-dragged completely.
Alright, Dan, the next car is Steam.
I got no straight line in this Porsche. It's all in the corners.
On your left. Clear on the left. He's on your left.
It's really scary.
Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
Get that Boatley out of here.
We've got JB on the left as well.
There's the boat battle.
On your left. Still there.
Listen in the
Woo!
boat.
Good one, JB.
Now to chase after Lockie.
You gotta get past the Nissan first. That's a hard task.
I've dispatched one Nissan. Gotta get past the second.
Clear on the right.
Round the outside over Skyline.
Mind you, it was a bit easy to get past first Nissan when he was battling with Dan. Oh!
Alright, a safety valve for this spin, don't worry.
Thank you. I saw you coming and I thought I'll just see what
Oh, that was Heath. That wasn't JB, that was Heath. My relative got all mixed up. If I can just get a clean lap in, we've got the pace.
That Nissan's quick behind me.
But I just don't have the straight line. As soon as I get a run, everyone gets me down the straight.
I missed my braking.
Sorry, Gary, man. I was fucking hard on the ankles, man.
Just need to get past them. We're now on lap 3. This race is going back so quick, going past so quickly. We definitely got the pace.
There was the Wind Cup tandem McLaughlin crash from 2016.
Cleared JB behind us.
Sometimes just hit each and every apex. The gap in front is now 0.30 V16 back. That was 209.32.
They're running wide. And now we got the slipstream of Heath ahead of us.
I don't think I missed my handies.
Sorry.
Now we're to P15.
Fuck me. Whoa, I hit the grass. Sorry, Heath.
209 is our best lap so far. We can do 203s. No point trying it round here, just lift off, live to fight another day. We'll get him eventually.
The guy in front is Nichols.
Hope you're enjoying the race so far, guys. It's a bit hectic. But that's what you get when you start from the back in Tuesday Thunder. Bit wide there. Through the dipper, down to Forest Elbow. Got a good run on the straight. It's all about that slipstream. All about that slipstream. We are 3.5 seconds up on our best lap so far. Just need to get out of traffic. Woo. You're not wrong there, Rob. A lot happening in this one. How's Richard doing? Running out of revs.
Oh, where's he going? Drive! What was that?
White flag.
Is that a freebie? We got a freebie. JB's gone by the looks of things.
Tiny bit of contact with that BM sent me flying.
Okay, good run on Lockie down the home straight here.
Fastest lap for Steve, 205.42. Stay focused.
Go, Brody.
Show off.
That was draft assisted. I got a nice draft and rough.
Got him. Lockie through hell corner, turn 1.
Got a ban button.
But he has got more engine power and more slipstream, so he's going to get me. He's going to try the move, is he?
That's too personal, was it? Sorry, Brody, mate. I love you, man.
That's all good.
We just got to pull away from him.
Just don't
The
win.
problem is I've also got the ban button as well.
Like I said, man, I love you, brother.
I've got the unban button as well.
Oh, can you move me forward?
I'm going to concentrate and try and get up to Heath ahead of us now for P12.
If you pull over, you can.
Actually, I don't think I have got the ban button because I couldn't log into the server.
White flag, mate. Right side.
Oh!
Was that you, Lockie?
Right side.
Yeah, there's a big moment at the top of the hill.
Left side.
It's back to front.
Incident in. Skyline. Left side's clear.
Woo! Someone facing the wrong way over the top of Skyline.
There's a white flag.
No yellow flags or anything. I just had a head on at Skyline. Someone facing the wrong way. No yellows.
Another one. Yeah, the strategy of working from the back is working for you fellas.
Well, JB's flashing the headlights, so something's working.
Left side.
I was sharing the love.
Is it affecting you?
He's still with you.
I'll tell you once we go through Murray's.
So you try flashing the headlights at me all the time.
It's worked once, I think.
How Heath's got it happening as well now.
Well, I'm lucky it's the headlights he's flashing today and nothing else.
The heat is on the comms.
I can send you pictures, Daniel.
0.42.
I'll pass, mate, thanks.
Yeah, I'd like to see that in your chair with your undies on.
Oh no, just free ball it. Go come in, go.
Now I'm really sorry I asked for that.
As I'm sure you can imagine, damage is switched off. This is only a fun event. So otherwise, that head-on collision would have been definitely the end of the race otherwise. But we live to fight another day. We just lost a bit of time, that's all. To P12.
No comment from Luxo because he knows I'm doing.
My brother's on the hill, mate. Trying to catch fucking P4.
Roger that.
Got Lockie 3.5 seconds ahead of us down the road. So we can catch back up again. Ooh, oh, so close to the wall.
Stop talking, man. You fucked me up. It's getting a little bit too serious for my liking.
Yep, so no damage. Onwards we go.
I can't get it to turn at the elbow, no matter what.
Just use the wheel, mate.
I'm liking the way the Bentley drives the mountain compared to the Audi.
Ooh. Luckily, we have a safety car. Mandatory safety car 15 minutes into the race, so when the timer hits 20 minutes, safety car gets called, we all bunch up and we get to go again, which is good. Which means I get a second chance. Get to do a restart a little bit further up the field. That would be nice. There we go through final corner. 2.5 up on our best so far. Can we get the fastest lap of the race?
Well done, Dan. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits.
Oh, Daniel's showing off now.
It's been practicing.
Yeah.
204.6.
Heath, Brody, behind to the tap. Feel free, send the love.
204.6 fastest lap of the race, so we do have the pace. We're pulling away from JB behind us, and we're closing up to Lockie ahead of us. Can we get him? Before the safety car gets called, it's going to be tight. I'll be happy if I can go faster than a 204.6 though. It's all about banging in them fast laps.
Rusty, I got you on my sight, mate.
Alright. Do you want me to wait for you?
No, I'm gonna stick a hot poker up.
Really?
Let's go.
Ooh, a bit loose on the rear there, almost lost the car.
Sorry.
There's one thing this Porsche is, it's very tail happy.
So we're doing laps on this track compared to iPad.
Isn't it? Feels like a different car, man. It's like a...
There we go, that's better.
Stickers in the corner.
Much better. We got a little bit of slipstream from Lockie.
Yep.
Not going to finish this lap. Currently in position 12. You can see that on the relative tracker in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. You'll see a little blue bar that says me, and then 12 out of 28. That is my position.
Sorry! Oh. Sorry to miss everyone.
We're gonna get Heath before the safety car. He's blocking!
Oh, Heath wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Safety car.
Safety car!
No overtaking.
Flags.
Haynes, pull back.
Be on comms.
Be better, because he's gone.
Yeah, this is RaceRoom Racing Experience. Moto dudes.
Nah.
If somebody type safety car in, if we can.
I think we need to get everybody on comms.
Yeah, if you're not on.
Can anyone type? Can type. Look.
So wait, he can't even tell us you were either.
So P2, is he on comms?
Hello?
Whew. Oh, an intense first 15 minutes of the race.
Haynes won't respond.
Got to catch up with the guys ahead. Once the field forms up, in we come for the final 15 minutes of the race.
Well, we know now.
Time to go through the replay.
Why you? What?
No pit stops, no refueling,
Slowing down, I'm watching the
no overtaking.
Yeah, I can see him now. He's stopped at the S's.
Whoa. Sweaty work this. You can see brake lights ahead of us. Everyone's starting to close up.
He just goes back into his spot.
Obviously, I can't see the track mapper. The track map in the VR headset, whereas you can on the screen. You can see all the little orange dots in the right hand side.
Alright, Maz is back in front. All good. Yeah, he's behind me now. It's all good.
Yep, this is a fixed setup race, Mark.
Hey.
Fixed setup. So we can all choose whatever kind of GT3 car we want. So some people are driving Bentleys, some people are driving BMWs. I'm driving the Porsche 911.
I don't know how long away.
But each car has its own default setup, which has been balanced by the devs here at RaceRoom.
There's a solo at the back.
Yeah, there's one coming. No, it's alright. We'll get till the start and finish line.
Hope you're all enjoying it so far. People weaving, getting a bit of heat in the tyres.
Finish straight.
Yeah, whoever's in first just lift it up to about 80.
I'll have to type to him, I don't know if he's on comms.
Oh, I think Clint's in first now.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm doing 83, just cruising.
Yeah, okay,
Roger
cool.
that.
Everyone.
Haynes a bit impatient.
Yeah, well he's not going to hear the countdown, is he?
Oh, well done.
Lucky, mate.
Roger that.
Everyone weaving to get some heat in the tyres. I might as well do the same. This car, very susceptible to cold tyres, as I found out in Suzuka a few weeks ago, after the safety car just couldn't get any grip in the tyres.
Okay, all you boys weaving, now they're disqualified.
Pulling him for a Tory.
Thanks, Mark.
My tyres.
I can't wait for part 2. I can't wait for part 2.
Are we all together?
Is Clint on comms there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool, mate.
And hold the brakes.
With us?
Yep.
We're still waiting on a Rex. Come on, mate.
Hold the brakes.
There's still one more, is there?
Yeah,
Nearly there anyway. Nearly there, don't slow down too much.
Oh,
There's a bit of a concertina.
Yeah, simmer down.
A bit of a tap.
Not far away, mate.
Oh.
Somebody spun.
That was a bit of a
Great run.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, get past me.
Car ahead is.
Just at the start finish line, just call it.
Just wait for Heath to get his position back.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
And away we go, part 2. In 10th position.
Corner 1 pile up.
I guess Heath's not getting his position back.
Bradshaw behind us now. 0-5-0.
That's Brody ahead of us.
Still there.
Alright, Jensen, let's go, mate.
Brody's got the slipstream though in the Boatley.
Let's take up and down, man.
Fuck, I need my lights. Can't remember what they are.
Car on your right side. Still there. You are clear on the right.
Around the outside was never going to work there. Got Brody ahead of us. JB behind us. Some incredibly fast guys.
Car on your left. To your left.
How close you want to get? So we're in P10. 15 minutes left in the race. Can we make any more positions up?
Shit.
Without binning it for once. I've already had a bin this race, so technically that counts. I don't owe this stream any more crashes.
Oh, come on, fellas, come on. Leave some room, leave some room.
Nice and smooth at that front. Keep it going.
It's a 10. That's alright. All good. Got through it.
On your right.
Oh, there you go, Andy's.
Going for the dive on Brody at 5-7 when it doesn't work. It's going to ruin our drive to JB behind us. Got a hell of a run.
Whoa!
Still there.
Jesus, where'd that guy come from?
He's still there.
That bush was checking out the big junction tree, I reckon.
Oh no! Everyone was a little bit early on the brakes. Everyone was a little bit early on the brakes. We've thrown it away again.
Clear on the left.
To rejoin the track in a safe manner. Ah! Didn't want to go into the back of Brody and tip him round. Yeah, Nick. No more bins in this stream. Immediately proceeds to bin it.
There, Daniel.
9, 324. The gap behind us now.
It's a long way back.
4-8. See improved blocking.
I just saw Brody's brake lights in front of me and took to the crest. Didn't want to spin him round. 13 minutes to go. At least the field's not too spread out. We can make up a few more spots, hopefully.
Oh, lucky.
Ah, there goes that battle.
Oh, what the? Lucky, why you do this?
Karting.
Looks like it's.
Slide down the karting.
Ah! Sorry, Rick. I didn't mean to do that.
The McLaren in front of me like slowed down again.
And there we go. Straight back into battle again. Another person faced the wrong way. Thankfully, we didn't crash into that guy. Now we just got to be patient. Give him a bit of space. There's nowhere to go.
Well, sorry about that, Lucky. Was I meant to go faster?
Load your way.
I think maybe Blocky just went too fast.
Bit of a tap on the outside. Yeah, I know, Mark. Moto dude. Jinxed it.
Oh, I feel like the last time.
23rd position.
He's going to shake the one.
I think that's better than where we started though, so that's not too bad.
Nah, he was bloody quick in the V8 some of that. Give him that. He was bloody quick, but it's a shame bank markers took him out.
Note to self, everybody is quite early on the brakes.
Right.
Through the chase.
Back market practice.
Oh, they just tuned into him, man. I was like, red shit.
Might do the back markers a bit 10 seconds slower than 2 hour.
Yeah, it was what was it? Lucky 40 laps.
Yeah, hold your line. Clear right.
Got him!
Lucky was...
Whoa.
Yeah, back marks. Sort
Two
of
positions there. We got the slipstream with Philip Booth ahead of us. But Hot Rusty does have the slipstream on us as well. I'm going to go to the inside and defend. Hold my line.
Concentrate.
Still there. Left side's clear.
There we go. Let's see how many places we can get back up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, watch out. Cutting, just after cutting. Carries going around.
Whoa.
Alright, clear right.
Oh, we got someone on the inside.
There goes my Bentley podium. Sorry.
Hey, Lockie, that's just fun, mate.
There's a white flag.
Look at the podiums, mate.
I guess it's about the time where I blow a tyre here. I went to last to P6, definitely number 8, so...
More carnage!
Yeah, why? I'm driving number 7, why did I have an issue?
It's a P19. So we can get the run on Philip.
So I can smell some rusty cock up there.
Thank you for the slipstream, Boatley.
Beg your pardon?
Got him.
Well done. Nice.
Up to P18, see if we can get some more spots.
Away from me.
Relax, focus, keep it smooth. 10 minutes remaining.
Big and it's cheesy.
Big, fat, and cheesy.
10 minutes left to go now. Gonna go for the almighty dive on Lorenzo. Probably not worth it.
What am I doing wrong here? Fucking
As long as you don't bust out the chains.
Got a beamer ahead of us. Oh, GTR. Yeah, Dylan, you're missing the good one, mate.
both of you.
The gap ahead is now
Kept that
0.20,
consistent.
the 18. Your last lap time was 2:08.66.
Get the rundown is. Get the slipstream. We've got Richard Hall 2 positions ahead of us. Richard, coming for you, mate.
Yeah, mate, I need to say though. This guy blocks me everywhere. God. He's gonna white ass this guy.
He's still
Got
there.
from one line, runs the track.
Got him on the inside. Woo!
Just wait until you're sitting behind a Bentley.
Come on, Dan. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Yeah, that's why I'm up the front, mate.
Jesus. Yeah,
Dale getting turned around by Richard.
Sorry.
Oh, I got a nice bird's eye view of that one, Richard.
Get you out of the way, Rusty.
Hang on, Alex. Need some help here, mate. Need some buttons there.
Hey. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm aware, man. He's got a wide car. He won't steer the
Up
track.
to P16. We're going to get Richard for P15, hopefully.
Shit, that was awkward.
And he's right to do that. He owns it.
Everyone pulled out the moment they saw me. Well, I was...
We've got Lorenzo behind us. Going way deep into Forest Turbo.
It's wide everything in the first place.
Left side.
This guy's
Got the slightest of overlaps on Richard.
Yeah, there goes the monetization.
When you pay me later, Daniel, you're not getting any money out of this.
He's still there.
It's for the love.
Everywhere, I like to think Xbox Gold.
Oh, he's got us.
Left side's clear.
Richard held it around the outside.
Guy in front is Paul.
In Audi Motorsports for sponsoring this car.
You got to thank the number 1 sponsor though, Sticky.
Castrol.
Of course.
That's second coming.
In front is
Yeah.
121.
after you pulled out.
That last lap was at 2:08.51.
Oh, Richard doing very well to defend that position. P15's not going to be as easy as I thought it would be. We've got 7 minutes left in this race to go. Got the slipstream, got the run. He's going to go defensive. Pull it back to the outside. Can we get around the outside?
Go on your right. Clear right.
Now, I'm trying to open up the corners, Moto, but there's just always someone in the way.
Wait up, Rusty. I want to send you an abusive message.
Richard's going wide.
Oh, he's gone around. He spun. He spun. Get in there, Alex.
Nah, I'm just joking. Go.
Got him. Yeah, mate, I'm with you.
There's an incident here.
Max, under pressure.
I just want to hear the decks and actually.
Alright, now we can push. Alright. Pirate's sailing up behind me though. That's alright, mate. Get him with your arc, we'll go. I was quicker than him. He's blocking me everywhere.
Oi, wait up on Conrad, lad.
We're already sailing up behind us on the straight.
Comes the Bentley.
There's an incident.
I got
Whoa.
skippy
I think it might be Matthias.
Alright, Richard's in the wall.
Point where I need the Jaws theme music on sound.
Come on the outside again.
You can have it.
Dan, I think you might get me this time.
You did well to hold on last time.
Are you sure you're not driving a Lambo, Dicky?
Man, you got a brake train off. Brady's behind you, man. You're fucked. No pressure.
Woo!
Block.
Nice one.
Evening, Daniele.
He's reeling me in. Again. Lower your way, bro.
Here we go, got some clear track. Got Cade Rickman ahead of us and 5 minutes left to go in the race.
The gap in front is now 0.5 P15. That lap was at 206.
I just thought it was good choice of words.
This has to be the fastest lap of the race. This has to be the fastest lap of the race. Nothing less than a 2:03 will do. I need to make up some serious time now.
Sign back there, Rusty. I'll be going 142 before I change the.
There we go. Got him around the outside. Did I send him?
Weird.
Did he go round? I think he went round. Oh, sorry if you did, mate. Sorry if that was my fault. Onwards and upwards though. Now to P14 with Matt McCasey ahead of us.
People are quitting when they crash out.
Got to open up these corners. With 0.25 up on our fastest lap so far.
The crew chief was trying to suggest passing the skyline. I don't think that's going to work.
Look, if you're feeling it, just go for it, man.
Yeah, I tried it on someone before. The only thing was they were facing the wrong way.
I mean, the name was George Thompson. I was in a Civic and Alex is in a big V8 Commodore. I might be able to do it, but yeah, two evenly matched cars is not going to really work.
Ah, too wide. Too wide.
Evenly matched cars, but not evenly matched.
Still going to be a fastest lap, but not enough.
Well, Alex, I'm actually struggling to keep
It's not going to be a fastest lap. That was a terrible final corner. Got 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining.
14th. We're setting the pace. You've just done 2:04.84. Gap to 4.
Matt McCasey runs wide through turn 1.
Still there.
No. Yes.
Excuse me.
Well done, Dan. Nice
Got
one,
him.
mate.
P15. Oh, P13. Lap 15.
Bloody Jackson catches me though.
Alright, fast laps. We've got 5 seconds to John Marsalis ahead of us.
Sorry, Alex, but could just got you a bar.
It's pushing over 280 down the straight.
Probably not going to be enough time to get that position.
Hello.
Hello.
Shit.
Hello.
Sorry, I couldn't stop, mate.
Tap on the outside there. That's what did one of the qualifiers in the Bathurst 12 hours. Flicked him on his roof.
It's right, you know this.
It's alright.
But fuck you, crew chief.
Push, we can get this guy.
It's in red.
Lost the rear slightly then. Just wanted to spin round. Got grip going in the car, losing grip.
2 minutes to go.
Definitely losing grip in the car.
In the hell corner. Okay.
Well, you are in the Audi, Sticky. You can push it down.
We got a freebie, so up to P12.
Bonus point, Sticky didn't work.
Well said, mate. You nailed it.
I'll just do a GT on it.
John is now Well, he's still 5 seconds ahead. Can we get him? We've got one more lap, I think, after this.
Shit. Yeah, GT.
Alright guys, hope you've been enjoying the race so far. Couple of bins, which is customary for me.
Yeah, Clint made it. Just want to slow down a little bit.
Oh, should have been up near the front of the field. Should have been up at the front battling with him.
It's not a bad spot.
Yeah.
That was a 205.
You don't get hat-trick the next number.
Alright, now I've got 2 minutes of fuel left.
Hey, step it down, dog.
So I'm usually muted.
Everyone's dog going off.
Woof, 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 woof. My dog's going off.
There we go, that was a good run.
Just your dog there, Felix.
Yeah, I think I need to get a new dog. I think it's Clint's dog.
Oh, I made it. Nah, I don't.
It's going to be a long shot to get before the end of the lap. I'll be happy with the fastest lap though.
Be last lap on it. I feel like we've got nothing to do.
Nearly 0 seconds left.
Yeah, we need to do a 2 hour. I'm chipping away, Clint.
Oh, I'm backing off, mate. Where are you going?
Oh, fuck, you just burst my ego there. You bastard. Alright, we're doing a 6 hour now.
Can he double that?
Alright, so we're 0.7 up on our fastest lap so far. I told you guys I've got the pace.
Fucking hell.
Just got caught up in lots of accidents.
Just skittle me.
Oh, okay.
We might actually get one more lap.
Race, guys. Yeah, nice one, Clint.
Yeah, good race, guys.
Yeah, well done.
That was awesome.
That's good coming from the back.
Why do you think I do it every week?
Okay, John.
We're still going to get fastest lap of the race.
E14, that's the finish.
Thanks for that. Cracker.
It's a bit warm. It's a bit warm.
Oh shit, who pulled that excuse out?
I was going to use him as the brake.
Thank you for that.
Good race, boys.
Good race. Good race.
That was bloody good fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, who's the fresh virgin of Aussie? You can pick
Yeah, we need a virgin.
I believe.
That was alright. I was expecting more pile-ups. Wasn't you?
More pile-ups.
You got
That wasn't as bad.
that on Tuesday, Sunday.
Oh, Clint taking the win. Good on you, Clint.
Laps, like with everyone so close.
Pick WTCC or TCR, mate. Love it.
What about NSUs at
Let's have a look at the runs. 12th position is what we made. Hey, Jay. Oh, that could have been a much better result if it wasn't for the bins.
Never done KDMs, have we?
Not for a long time.
Where did Richard come?
Ages ago.
Got Brody in 4th, John in 5th.
Yeah, probably the biggest thing. I don't know.
Richard in 19th. Good effort, mate. Great effort for your first race. Awesome.
We'll tell you what we want to do. It's probably double TCR at Spa.
Oh, if you.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
WTCC's Moscow. Oh, yes, please.
I didn't feel like a particularly good race. I feel like that was a lot of wasted potential on that one, but it was a lot of fun.
Moscow.
Oh, my God.
KTM 2016.
I will send you some money. If you pick that track.
Just to clarify, the new guy in this race picks the combo for next week.
Power sliding.
I'm pretty sure it's AIM 2 XL.
Yeah, Richard.
If you want.
Yeah, mate. It's your pick, mate.
I quite like the GT3, so I don't know if you want to change it up or not. But otherwise, I was thinking, is it Monza?
Oh, shit, yeah, mate.
Go to the Bentley. But guess what? Oh, no, I won't be able to race next week. I'm up in Brisbane. We'll catch up, Daniel. No, I haven't got time. But I'd like to.
He'll probably swing you into a bloody golf game as well, Dan.
No, I'm hopeless at golf.
Yeah, tell you what.
Yeah,
let's-
he
let's,
says it and he kicks our ass.
If I'm thinking, let's stick with the GT3s. And
Yeah, pick whatever you want.
yeah, stick with the GT3s, but let's go for where is it?
Oh, what's he gonna pick?
Yeah, Monza circuit.
Yeah.
Monza.
The Grand Prix track.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the national one now.
Don't go junior. Don't go junior. No.
You don't want to get the banked over.
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
GT3, you'd get it in about 4th gear, wouldn't you, there, if you went to the little national track?
I was going to say, what does it? How's it go? Lock it in, Eddie.
Yep. All right, mate.
GT3's at Monza.
Yeah, I like your attitude, aim. Doing so.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Great choice, mate. Lovely work.
Bad news is I don't think I'll be able to make it next week.
Yeah, I'd love to. That'll be a cracker, and fuck this starting from the back, I'll start from the front.
Yeah, qualify next week, guys.
I don't know.
Thanks, Rob.
Daniel, don't listen to the crew. Wait, what's that?
No, it was a fun race. Just yeah, that was good.
Monza starting from the back's probably the best option.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would be.
I shit
Down
you
all the
not,
straights.
AMXL, try the
Yeah.
WTCCs at Moscow. Like, hit a crack. Like, it's really nice.
Aaron, still trying to come
Right?
Don't
It
listen
is.
to it, mate. You just
It
pick
is.
your
It's
track.
already been locked in.
Yeah, I already know that. But try
Stand
that
down,
track
Eric.
anyway.
Stand
Try
down.
that, because yeah, everyone loves Monza, but like yeah, try that track. Like try that track. Like seriously.
Oh, I'll give it a go. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but we're definitely doing the Monza one. Let's do
Lock
that.
it in.
Work, that's it.
Lock it in after Monza, mate. Lock it in.
Maybe yeah,
You look a bit sweaty there, Daniel. I'm just watching your live stream, mate. You look a bit sweaty, but
Oh.
See how sweaty you are, mate.
Oh, mate. And this is a cold day as well. This is a cold day.
so you're taking your glasses off. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see my results then, mate.
Actually, let's log into that.
Yeah, let's give it a like and subscribe, people.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Alright, guys, catch you later.
See you, Dale.
See you, mate.
You are sweating.
Oh, mate, and it's a cold day today as well. Nah, good racing, guys. That's awesome. Yeah, but starting from the back, seriously. If it wasn't for the Mercedes that was facing the wrong way of a Skyline, I think it would have been alright, you know?
But I think everyone did well.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Pretty
good
good.
driving.
Considering we had a lot of new people too, and they did awesome. That was
Yeah.
really good racing by all, I think.
And Bathurst is not a good way to start.
As a tough track to start on.
Actually, we had 2 new Richards in today's race, didn't we?
No, no, do we?
Oh, really? Is there another one?
Yeah. Nah, good. Nah, good racing, guys. Good racing. So, locked in for GT3 Monzas next week, right?
Yeah, lock that in. I'm really keen on it.
Nice.
Sounds awesome.
All right, so this is probably the point where I say which of the GT3 cars has got the best top line, straight line speed?
Mustang.
It's got to be one of the American ones, right?
In before everybody turns up in a Mustang.
Hey, who was racing in a Merc with gummy bears on the side of their truck car?
That was David Steinweed.
Thank you, Richard. Oh, thanks, mate.
Oh, he's disappeared.
That was a pretty good race, I must be honest. Thanks for joining today, mate. Thanks for joining in the service. Well, come back next week.
Cheers for having me, guys.
Pleasure as always, Daniel.
I don't think it was Daniel. It was someone else.
Ah, that was AMXL.
AMXL.
Nah, good to have you, mate. Thanks for joining. I know you've watched a few of the streams and a few of the videos, so it's good to see you come over to the other side. How did you find it?
Oh, trust me, I'm sweating, and I wasn't in VR, and I can't believe how you do it.
Oh, it's fantastic in VR. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
I love the VR, but man, I'm sweating just playing on the flat screen.
I got
do
fans
wish I'd
going and
turned the
everything
fan
here.
on
and it's-
before I started.
Anyone in the ice bath, yeah? Right, well I'm going to go wrap the stream up, but thanks again massively everybody for today's race. That was awesome fun. And yeah, screw starting in the back again, JB.
See you, Dan. That was awesome.
See you guys. Have a good one.
Thanks, boys. That's good.
Awesome, thanks guys.
Ciao, ciao.
I might head off as well. See you guys. Thanks for having me.
Catch you, Richard.
Okay, so let me put some music back on. Let me just cycle through the results on the screen. And let's have some music so you don't just have to listen to the sounds of the Bathurst announcers and garage in the background. There we go. Alright guys. Thank you so much for watching today's Tuesday Thunder stream. Thank you so much for everybody who turned up and said hi in the chat and liked the stream and enjoyed the race. I hope you enjoyed the race. Let me know how it went with the new VR recording plugin as well. Do you prefer the new field of view? Did you get any drop frames? How is it compared to my old RaceRoom footage? Let me know in the comment. Rob? Thank you as well for the donation, mate.
Not way ahead.
$2 from Robin Bergen. Thank you, mate. You didn't have to do that, but that is very much appreciated. And Richard as well. Thank you, mate. Those combined $4. And this is something I promised. As soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers and enabled monetization on the channel, every single dollar that gets donated to this channel is going to be reinvested back into the channel. I don't know how exactly yet. Whether it goes towards paying for the servers, whether it goes towards paying for hardware in some way or form, or if it goes towards some kind of software subscription, I don't know. But it will be reinvested back into making more content possible for you guys. And it is massively appreciated. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. But it's great. Thank you. And thanks everyone who watched and subscribed as well. Tuesday Thunders are a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm not going to start at the back again. That was just there. Need to qualify. Had the pace, just couldn't show it. Could have been a much better race. But this isn't all about the results. This is about just having a bit of fun, welcoming the new guys along, and just having a nice chill out for half an hour on a Tuesday evening. However, on Saturday, this Saturday, at approximately 8:30 AM GMT, 6:30 PM in Brisbane, all of the boys here at AUS-NZ Racing are going to go racing again, and we're going to be back at Bathurst in GT3s and GT4s. We're going to be doing a multi-class endurance race, very similar to my VLMC streams, except it's in RaceRoom, and except it's with these guys, and except it's going to be awesome, because why wouldn't it be? So yeah, 2-hour race on Saturday. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notified about that. Excuse me. And when I go live... Oh, John, big kiss, big sweaty kiss back from me, mate. It's great racing against you today. And don't worry about the $2, it's fine, mate, it's all good. Just drop in next time you're in Brisbane. Yeah, so Saturday, Bathurst 2-hour special event. Make sure you tune in for that. Next Tuesday, as our new guy AMXL Richard said today, we are doing GT3s at Monza, which is going to be just insane. That's just going to be carnage. Yeah, I just know it is going to be. So make sure you tune in for that as well. Same time on Tuesday next week. And at some point, I am going to be doing some Dirt Rally 2.0 content as well. I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes on getting that configured and set up. So watch that space in the coming week. And of course, I'm going to be doing my VLMC streams in rFactor 2 at the end of the month. And just general sim racing content, just all around the place. It's busy. Between my job, my real life, and this, I don't know how I have the time. But I'm always going to have the time to keep on making content for you guys, as long as you keep on turning up and watching. So, big thanks. I couldn't do this without you, and I am so grateful to have every single one of you here watching. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave it a like, and thank you for joining along in chat as well. This will be available as a full replay, so if you are watching Captain Flatspot, you've already watched the replay, because I know you said you couldn't make it at the start, so hello Captain Flatspot from about an hour and a half ago. Anyway, yeah, like, say hi in the comments, watch the replay, subscribe, watch my other videos, just give me lots of love, and I'll see you on Saturday. That's pretty much it, and I talked too much in my outro, so I'm just going to wrap it up and say goodbye. Thanks guys, catch you soon. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the music, then there is a link in the description to the SoundCloud playlist, so click on that. Alright, I'm really going now. See ya!